my channel. So today we have the new reinvented iPad 10th generation in 2022. Who would have thought that we'll still get new Apple devices right before the end of the year. I picked the nice hot pink with this iPad, but there are also other amazing colors as well: yellow, silver, blue and pink. So these colors remind me a lot like the iPad Air, so I love that they brought that to these iPads, because the iPad in 9th generation didn't look like this at all. It was quite bland, quite boring. There is also two storage options. We got 64 gigabytes and 256 gigabytes with Wi-Fi or cellular. So of course the prices for these also vary, but this iPad is affordable iPad out of the whole lineup of iPads. But I have been pretty surprised with the price, because since it is the most affordable, now they have not made it so much affordable, because the prices have increased, especially in the UK. It has increased even more. It has dried out my pockets, but I just want to see this beautiful color, and is it even worth getting this iPad compared to the iPad Air or the iPad Mini. So let's see this pretty color. I can't wait. Moment of truth. You can already see the outline of the color. Ooh. Oh my gosh. No, that color is the most beautiful pink I have seen that Apple has made. Can you see how pigmented this pink is? And I can't believe this is the first time we are getting such a deep pink compared to all the other pink tones we got, and the color doesn't fade away in the light. So going back to the box, let's just see what else we got with the iPad. So we got all the information with the sticker. This time I'm actually excited to open these up, because we still get a charging brick with the iPad. But what's more exciting is there was a change in the charging wire. Now it's just like on the Apple Watch Ultra. We did get this material instead of like a wire one that we usually get. I do prefer these way more over just the white ones, because they just look so ugly when they get a little bit dirty and stuff. So I feel like these will be much better. I also noticed, and this is another nice touch with this iPad, the Touch ID. Look at the shade of pink that the button has. So every button on here complements the iPad's color as well, so nothing looks out of place. As you can also see, just like the iPad Air, it does have nice flat edges. The thickness is nice, it's not too thick, it's nice and easy to grab. Let me just turn it on before I start talking about all the specifics, like the camera now found on the landscape side of things, so it's not on the portrait side this time. Makes it more easy for video calls. The camera has 12 megapixels. The screen is also quite big, 10.9-inch Retina display. In comparison to the iPad Pro, they look pretty much similar. The outline on the iPad 10th gen is much more thicker. That is a bit of a minus, because this is quite an old design, and the brightness is not that impressive. So it's 500 nits, so it does look slightly dim. And you can also see that the screen, even though I turned off my ring light, the screen is so reflective, like you can see everything that's in front of me right now. So it is a slightly distracting, I must say. The iPad in the 10th gen is also only compatible with the first generation of the Apple Pencil. It is more of a hassle with the Apple Pencil in the first gen because you do have to plug it in when charging, and you also have to buy a USB-C adapter. And even if I did want to downgrade, say for this iPad from my iPad Pro, and I have the Apple Pencil 2nd gen, I won't be able to use it with this. I'm not sure why they just limited this to the 1st gen. The battery is not so bad. It is with 10-hour battery life. Also, I'm slightly surprised this iPad is running on the A14 Bionic because the iPad Air from 2022 runs on the M1 chip and the iPad mini runs on the A15 Bionic. So I'm not sure why it has took a step back and not improved with the Bionic chip or even the M1 chip. I can imagine a lot of younger generation using these iPads because they will be nice to use to watch movies and just like the basic general things. Overall, I do love this new color and also the new colors that have been introduced with the rest of the iPad 10th gen. I am impressed with the landscape front camera. I feel like it's much more better to have it on that side than just a normal portrait because it is slightly easier, especially if you have a Magic Keyboard. So I do like that being introduced to this new iPad in the 10th gen. However, there is a lot of things that can be questioned, especially with the Apple Pencil, just which Bionic chip they have used for this iPad. So this is still the most affordable option, but just the affordability budget has increased. What did you guys think of this new iPad in the 10th gen? Let me know in the comments below what you also think of this new color. Are you for it or against it? And I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!